It's good that you check the pronunciation. Yeah. I just recorded 80 addresses again. Oh, for the first years. Oh my God. 80 addresses. And some of them still give me the addresses in English. I say, can you give me the Chinese one? Because I don't know what characters they are. So now you understand why I need everything in characters, because the English does not give you which character it is. So it's funny. 好，还有人来吗？好，你们都写，你们作业都做了吗？作业看一看哈。看一看是这个好。作业看一看。OK。好，那个 record the written essay orally and upload it here。15个做了，还有几个没有做，做完了，对，做完了我明天听一听，对，很好，15个做了。你们homework, write an essay describing your house using grammar. That one, now I've gone through it all, and there is a with some of you using yo everywhere. Okay, so I think that's you. If you've been here for a long time, you probably use yo in every sentence. So you don't know when to use yo and when not to use yo. And as Felipe said, when they call your name, you say yo. Oh, so okay, yo everywhere. Okay, so that appears in your essay too. For example, you say 有上课. No, you can't say 有上课哈，有课 because 上课 okay. The expression 上课 上 is to attend class, so 上 is already 上 fourth tone is a verb. Okay, so you say 我今天晚上8点上课. You can't say 有上课. Okay, if it's 有 you have to say 有课. I have classes. So 课 here means classes. Okay, so some of your essays betray the fact that you don't know 上 is a verb. 课 is actually classes. Okay, 今天晚上我们8点有课. We have classes at 8 o'clock. So I've seen it and know what mistakes you're making. Okay. You see, in Chinese, unless you know 上 is a verb, you do not know which one is the verb. You have to learn 上 is a verb. Not like in English, you can tell from the spelling which one is a verb. All right. So Chinese, you have to learn 上 is a verb. Okay. It's not so easy to recognize what is a verb. This is one of the things you have to learn. I'm training you to do. Recognize which part of the sentence is a grammar pattern. Now, when we say a grammar particle, it means it itself doesn't have any meaning. But when it's next to another word, it has a function. It does something. Okay? So, for example, when you say 你在吗?在, you're asking, are you there? So after 在 is usually a place. 我在学校, 我在工厂, 我在 a place. 在 has multiple uses. One of the uses 我在工厂工作 I work in the factory. 在 is after 在 is indicating a place, but 在 also means continue ing. 我在吃饭 I am eating. Okay, so Chinese use 在 for two different purposes. Now, this is very important for your brain. When you hear 在, your brain need to choose what to understand, what to hear next. So your brain basically chooses two options. One is 在 followed by a place or a place, or 在 followed by an action. So fortunately, there are only two choices for your brain to choose. So it's not so hard. So when we listen, we don't just listen every word and then remember it and then understand it. We actually predict ahead. Okay? So this is why it's very important for you to recognize what is a grammar word, because the grammar word actually only performs a function, but it doesn't usually have any meaning to itself. Okay, so and because Chinese, you can't tell grammar words from non-grammar words, they all squash together. So you need to know enough language to recognize what it is. Okay, otherwise you can't do the multiple choice questions. Okay, 33. I think, okay, very important today. We are doing, okay, what are we doing? Oh, wrong book. Where's my book? Oh, yeah. I put my book over there. Where's my book? Okay, yeah. And we're doing unit 3 now. Okay, we're doing unit 3. And with unit 3, now before we do unit 3, because some of the paragraphs are repeated, so we can do the paragraphs we haven't done. Okay, and unit 3 has a particular grammar point. I'm going to talk this through so that you know which one is which. Okay, and I think I'm going to share this so you can follow more clearly. Okay, so let me just, let me go and open a Word document. Okay, where is it? Word, come on, where are you? All right. Just hold on. Open new one. Okay, all right, make it big. Okay, and then I'll go back to, okay, so I'm going to share this and I will talk you through, the Word document. Right. Okay, now we are doing 把. Can you can see clearly, can't you? Yeah. So hopefully it's big enough for you to see. We are doing 把 sentences. Okay. Now 把 sentences, 把 it's 把 itself doesn't have apart from a measure word for a chair, it doesn't have any other meaning. Okay, so 把 is kind of a grammar particle. Okay, it's a grammar particle. Can you see what I'm writing clearly?
No,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
Awesome.
Okay, now to understand this grammar particle, we first have to understand what an active sentence is. Okay, now when I say an active sentence, can someone give me an active sentence in English first? Okay, let's use I'll give you a hint. Use a word hide, to hide. Okay, use this word to hide. So with an active sentence, what would the sentence be using the word to hide? Can somebody give me a sentence? Using hide as the verb. Give me a sentence in English.
She hide the book.
Yeah. I hid.
I hide the book.
I hid the book. Okay, in the past tense, I hid the book. Okay, I hid the book. Okay, so this sentence is, how do you know this is an active sentence?
Because the word hide.
The word had, and also the word order. What is the word order?
SVO.
SVO.
I, subject. Subject equals to I, and verb equals to hid, and it's past tense, and then object,
Book.
the book. Okay, cool. So when is SVO, it is an active sentence. Now, with an active sentence, which word is the most important word? Which word?
The verb.
No. Okay.
The
When we speak a sentence, which verb is the most important?
The subject.
Subject. Okay. Because it's SVO, the whole meaning of this sentence is we want to know who is doing something. Okay, so we want to know who is doing something. So therefore, I is the most important. So the information we're seeking, the question we're seeking is who hid the book? Okay, who hid the book? So therefore, you answer, I hid the book. When you answer, I hid the book, I is most important. Okay, we don't say most, I'll say I is the focus of the sentence. The focus basically is the most important part of the sentence. Okay, now many English sentences are like this. So active sentence. So in active sentences, I is the focus. And because it's the focus, where is it in the sentence? Where is it in the sentence? Where is it in the sentence? Anyone? It's in front. Okay, the important thing to know that it is in front. This is how we know whether it's the most important sentence or not. Okay, so it's in front, so we know it's the most important sentence. Okay, I've lost the video, but can you still see the Word document?
Yes.
You can. Okay. So I is the focus, and the focus is always in the front of the sentence.
Use the subject.
I'm teaching. Okay. Now, here comes the bar sentence. Okay, because I can't see your face anymore. I have to see your face on this one. Here comes the bar sentence. Bar sentences, its function, it works it works to function, basically works to. It works to, I use works to, not function, because it's too technical. It works to shift the focus. Okay. It works to shift the focus of the object in an active sentence. Okay, so bar sentences works, the function, what it does, it works to shift it, to move the object of the active sentence into the focus position. So it needs to move it to the front. Now, we've just used I hid the book as the active sentence. Let's say in English, how do you change I hid the book to shifting the book to the front? What do you do in English to achieve that?
Oh, yeah.
No. In
Book
English,
is
what do you
hidden.
do?
Book is
Before
hidden.
we work on English first, okay?
English.
Book is hidden.
What did you say?
Book is hidden.
The book. Why is I
Book.
don't hear you very often? Okay.
Book
So
is hidden.
yes. Now it's past tense, so not is hidden. What is it? The
Was.
book
Is hidden.
was hidden.
Was hidden.
Okay. Now you
Ma'am,
can
can
have,
it be the book was hidden by me?
yeah, you can have by me or not by me. So by me is not important. Okay. The who did it is no longer important. Now, in a sentence like that, what do we call it in English? This is a,
Object.
okay, we have active sentence here. This is a passive sentence. Okay,
Passive sentence.
right. So passive sentence,
Passive sentence.
the book got moved to the front, and there are other changes too. Other changes are was hidden. So you use was
hidden.
as the it's called auxiliary, the helping verb, and then you use hidden. So hide, hid, hidden. So hidden is in English, hidden is hidden is called. Does anybody know what is it? Do you know what it is in English? It's the past
Participle.
participle. Yeah, participle in English. Yeah, past participle in English. Okay, so in English, when you want to do this, yeah, when you want to do this, you literally have to change things around. Okay, even in English, you have to do that. So in Chinese, you obviously have to do that. So what do we do? Now we can't do this kind of thing in Chinese because all in characters, you can't change hide to hidden. You can't change the ending from hid to hidden in Chinese because you can't change the shape of the characters. So what do we do to achieve the same function? What we do, we use bar sentences. Okay, so bar sentences is like a passive sentence, but it's not passive at the moment. It's only passive. I will probably introduce passive as well because it's similar in structure. Okay, so in bar sentences, in these sentences, okay, let's say active sentences in Chinese will be 我藏了，藏 藏 this one 我藏了书我藏了书了书 okay 我藏了书 so that's the active sentence 我给你拼音哈我藏了书 okay all right so this is the active sentence now the bar sentence will be
Ano?
我把书藏等一会儿哈 somebody's trying to get in okay 我把书等一会儿在哪里我把书藏起来了 OK 我把书藏起来了对我把书藏起来了 so 我把书藏起来了 Okay, now let's analyze what is the structure. Basically, what words go into a bar sentence. Okay, let me just let people in first. Okay, and right. Okay, so 我把书藏起来了. Now, 我 can be optional. What's really important is ba. When people hear now, I was talking about prediction before in hearing. This is when Chinese people hear ba, they would expect a thing to come next, an object, a noun to come next. Shu, and then verb. So therefore, the structure is subject can be optional. When I have put things in brackets, it's optional, and then you have to have ba. Otherwise, people do not know whether you're speaking a passive sentence or active sentence. Okay, so you have to have ba. So when they hear ba, they know what comes next must be a noun. The object or noun, okay? Usually objects are nouns, okay? So noun, okay? And then what's important is the verb. You have the verb. As you notice, this is no longer a subject, verb, object sentence. This is a different structure sentence, okay? So verb, but most importantly, you have a complement, okay? You must finish the sentence with the complement. So remember last week I talked about complements as adding something to the verb. For example, 做完了, one is a result complement. It talked, the focus is on whether you finish the verb, okay? Now here, because we want to know what we did to the object, we want to know the result of our action. So therefore, the structure is always going to be subject, ba, object, verb, and complement. Now, mapping this onto our subject there, what is the object? Subject here, I'll see if I can move it along. Subject is 我, simple, okay? And ba, okay, simple. And what is the object?
Shu.
书，对啦，书 good, simple. And what's the verb?
进而已。
长，
长
长 is to hide. Okay, to hide is the verb. But we don't just want to know that you hid something. We want to know whether you're successful in hiding things. So therefore, we have to have a complement, which is 起来。起来，对。So basically, the structure in the bar sentence is always verb plus complement. You must have a complement. Okay, this is different from the active sentence. Okay, so this is the bar sentence, which is very different from the sequence of words, word order. I use word order to say the sequence of words, how you sequence the words in active sentences. Okay, all right. Now, since we've done this, let's go back to, I'm going to save this, otherwise I'm going to lose it all. Okay, save this. Let's call bar sentences. Okay. I'm going to save this so that I can send it to you later because I'm going to add things to it as well. Okay. I hope you have written it down, and then we will go back to the textbook. I want you to do some activity. Okay. All right. Now, let's go back to page. Let's go back to page what? Okay, page 28. Page 28. Page 28. Let's go back to page 28, and let's read the vocabulary first, so that you know how to or what the vocabulary we're doing. Okay. All right. April 在吗？ April 在吗? Okay. April, can you read number 1 on page 28?
Number 1. 搬.
Ban, that's right. Ban is to move, and it's a verb, and it's a A2, TOEFL A2 level word. Okay, so you need to know ban because it's in their word list. Ban is a verb. Okay. Number 2, Arlene. Number 2, page 28. Vocabulary. Cow, aspirated. Cow, to lean. It's a verb again. Okay. 好. Number 3, Bernalisa. 近. 近, that's right. 近 is an adjective. 很近. Okay, 很近 is an adjective. 很好. Okay, 把, now we've done that, is a measure word for chair, but also a particle for bar sentences. It's a grammatical particle. Remember, grammatical particle does not have a meaning, but it does have a use. So therefore, you need to recognize when you're reading which bit is the grammatical particle, because that's what they're going to test you in the test. Okay. All right. Number 5, Demi. Demi, yeah. Demi. Demi, can you talk? Okay, 没关系. Emily, can you do number 5? 放, that's right. 放 is a verb. 放在那里. Put it there. 放, 放, 很好. Okay, number 6, Felipe can't talk. Annabelle.
在老师
Can you say number 6, please?
长
No. 强. 对. 墙 not the Q.
几
The
强
Q, okay. The Q, first of all, Q is like aspirated. 墙 aspirated. That's one thing. Another thing, Q is like TS in English. So 墙, okay. 墙 is a noun. 墙靠墙 leaning against the wall 靠墙 OK 好下一个我看看周安夏
我下一老师
how do you say number 7 page 28
不
对了 who is aspirated who 你们铺床吗？铺床，什么是铺床？耶，对呀，铺床 make the bed
有啊，
哈。
每个礼
你们
拜
每天铺床，
每个星期。
Okay, not like my Australian students.
是
They never 铺床 because they basically wake up. They have a lecture at 8:15. They wake up at 7:45 and they put on their socks and then run out of the house to go to class. They don't 铺床，他们不铺床。Okay, 很好。Okay, number 8. Joselle. Joselle, number 8.
张
First tone.
张
对了 my surname 张 Okay, 张老师 So my surname is not very glamorous because I'm what is it? Measure word for long, thin, rectangular objects. That's my surname. Okay, nobody's laughing. Never mind. All right. Number 9. Jonella. Jonella 在吗 Jonella 不在哈 OK Jonah Lee 在吗 Jonah Lee Tudo 也不在啊 OK 好 Joe Vanessa 也不在啊 OK 好 Joe Vanessa 也不在啊 OK 怎么都不在啊哈Kathleen
蔡老师
Kathleen 好谢谢你 OK 还有人爱我哈Nobody cares anymore. Okay. 好 number 9. What's number 9?
转户
First tone.
转户
No. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do.
转
No,
户
you're not going high enough. 窗
户
对窗户 Okay. 对 Very high, Kathleen. You need to go do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. So start with do, 窗户Okay. 很好 Number 10. 谢谢你 Liesl. Liesl.
地毯
No. 地毯对了地毯 Okay. It start from high again. 地毯地毯 carpet. Okay. 好 11 Maggie.
在
Can you say number 11?
椅子
椅子对椅子 So the front part 椅子很好好 Number 12 Michelle
桌子
谢谢 You're doing number first tone Fantastic 桌子OK 很好And number 13谁呀刚才是 Michelle 以后是谁 Okay, we need to go to M. How come it goes so far? Okay, Marty can't talk, I think. Marty, can you talk?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you read page 29, number 13?
Okay. Yuan Zhou.
对，圆哆来咪发嗦拉西哆，圆桌
Yuan
啊，
Zhou.
圆桌。Now, 圆桌 is a round table. Why do Chinese people like to eat dinner at round tables? What does the yeah? What does the roundness mean?
Together,
What-
like all together, family
all
together,
together and also never ending,
never
forever.
end. Just make
Yes.
round.
Yes. So therefore, every occasion when you go out to dinner, they like round tables.
Round table.
Okay. They don't want tables with, a rectangular table. Yeah. Best is round table. Okay. So everything's round. The moon is round. Everything's round. So round is very important. It's forever. Okay. 圆桌很好. Okay. 14. Margarita 在吗？ Margarita 不在哦。OK， 没关系。Maria Susanna Jordan Susanna 在吗？
我在
OK，
我在老师。
好
Yes,
14.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, page 29, 14.
双人沙发。
对，双人沙发 ，two-seater
双人
sofa。
沙发。
对，双人 is two people 哈。If you look at the characters, there are two things double up. Okay, 双人沙发 two seaters. Okay, 好，Mary Chu 15. Mary Chu, can you read 15? Yeah.
三人沙发。
对，单人沙发，单 is single. Do you know how? Does everybody know how to say single? I'm single. 单身，对，单身 is
单身
single body. 单身哈，我单身哈，单身。OK， 单身。So it's single. Okay, so 单人沙发 is one seater, single seater sofa. Okay. 好，下一个我看看是谁 Marlene, can you read number 16?
书桌
书桌 Okay, both the first one, 你要 listen. 书桌 Okay. All right. Number 17, Mara, 17.
衣柜
First turn.
衣柜
No. Hi.
衣柜
谢谢。哆来咪发嗦拉西哆，衣柜 OK， 很好，衣柜。好，18 Miriam. No, the different Miriam. This is so funny. I don't know which one to read. The first one is Mirana Miriam. So Mirana. Okay. Mirana, number 18. 书架 Okay. 架 is stamping your foot. 书架 Okay. 书架很好。19. Miriam. 19. 床 Yeah, it's a second tone. 床铺床铺床 is do re mi fa sol la si do 床很好。Okay, 床 Okay, 20 Mira 可以说话吗？
可以可以。
OK， 好
20
，20，
柜子
对，对了，
柜
柜子，对，柜子，很好。OK，Number 21，Nanita，
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
21，
吸凉机。
对，洗脸池 is a wash basin. Now, if you look at the character 脸 you can see the eyebrows, and then you can see two boxes which represent eyes, and then you can see 2 cheeks. Okay, so the character looks like a face. Okay, 洗脸池很好。22, Nina. Can Nina speak?
对啊
Yeah.
洗碗机
对
洗
C
碗机
second tone 哈 because the third tone it changes to 洗碗机
洗碗机
对洗碗
洗
机
碗机
对对啦，你们会用洗碗机吗？
会
会用，对
会
我没有
对，
我没有
我们
洗
天天
碗机啊
用洗碗机啊，so lazy，天天用洗碗机 ，OK，
对呀
所以洗碗机好，我们家里有3个人，用好多碗了啊。Every time you use a spoon， 太多东西要洗。OK，23 North Grace。Can you say 23? 炉子炉子 is a stove. It's a cooktop. Okay, 炉子 Okay. I think it's called 炉子哈。I'm not quite sure. I think it's still called 炉子 nowadays. It's the cooking top we have in China is made of stone ceramic. It's got fire underneath, but this is also 炉子 Okay. 好，24 Risa。
老师，
哎24
电视机，
对电视机，对电视机，现在电视机很大哈，我们的电视都很大。
谢
OK，
谢老师。
好，Risa Suba Tag Number 25。
再来是
Can you
水龙
read
头
25? Yep.
水龙头
对，水龙头啊 ，T
啊
is
水龙
T
头
对，水龙头啊，你们可以在台湾可以喝水龙头水吗？
没，不行，我们没有喝
不
那个水龙头
行。
对，
对，你不能喝水龙头的水
这
哈，
个
会生病哦哈，because it's not clean。
对，
对，unless you have a filter, then you can drink it. Okay，好，26 Rochelle 在吗 ？Rochelle Feliciano
在呢
OK， 26。
我在
Can you read 26 page 29?
Yes
镜子
对
镜子 is mirror 镜子 OK 很好 OK Roditha
我猜到是
Can you read number 27?
有
Yeah,
本
number 27.
一本
浴盆浴盆 YU is a umlaut U 浴盆bathtub. Okay. Now, before we do the activity, we're going to do some revision, and I'm going to get you to do some activity. So the grammar below, the revision 复习 okay. Now, remember we did location words. How would you say my book is underneath the desk? Rosa, How would you say my book is underneath the desk?
my book 我看书我的看书页面
我的书 not 看书
我
看书
我
is
的
to
书
read.
我的书
书
页面
No. Is underneath the desk.
underneath 下面
我的
What is
我
the
的
verb?
书
What is
在
the
我的
verb?
书在
我的
桌子
在
下面。
我的书
对啦。
下面
下
我
面
对，
的
so
书
it's the
下
opposite to English. So 我的书 is what you're trying to find. 我的书 and
在
then the verb is 在
书下面
下面
在 and then the reference point. You always
书
forget
橱
what the reference point. 我的书在桌子。
那再有那个
桌子下面
你给到吗？
对啦，桌子 and then that's the reference 哈。No,
咖
don't
啡
forget
啊，我
that
看到那嘞。
reference 下面。
下面
对，下面。Okay, good. 我的书在桌子下面。Okay, so very important word. It's very important thing to remember. Oh, can you turn your mic off, please? Otherwise, we have to too much echo. So important thing is you got to know where the reference is first before you do the location. Okay. Now we have done ba today, but ba has another function. Okay. In it, ba sentences are used to give instruction. Okay. What is an instruction? When I say instruction, what, okay, in Chinese, not in English. Okay. What is an instruction? Who, first of all, let's see. Who gives instructions?
老师
That's right. So therefore, the people who are older than you, who is has more prestige than you, will give instructions to someone who is lower than them. Okay, so instruction is usually, and also instruction doesn't care who does it. Okay, it's not important who does it. What is important is what gets done. Okay, so therefore, if I ask you to go and all of you, you're not in my class, so I can't do this, demonstrate this. If you were in my class, I would say, 把门关上，把门关上。What's that word? 把门关上, what does it mean?
把门关上
Please
把
close
门关上.
Please
What
close
does
the
that
door
mean? Close the door. Okay,
close the door
开
把
门
门关 close the
Yeah, exactly.
开门
So, let me, I need to, okay, just hold on. I need to get that one. Okay, so here, 把门关上, remember we've done today that you need to have a complement in a bar sentence. So in the sentence, 把门关上, 上 is close up. It's this action up. 把门关上. So 把门关上 follows the structure. But we don't care who shuts it. We will give marks to people who runs and go and shut the door. Okay. So for the teacher only cares about the door being shut. The teacher does not care who does it. Okay. So the focus of the teacher's instruction, ba can be used as instruction. In this case, the instruction is on the door. Okay, I give instruction for you to shut the door. Okay, so when you give an instruction, you use 把门关上 Okay, 把门关上 Okay, and how do you say open the door?
把
开门
开门
Oh, 开门 is an active sentence. 你去开门. But if you want to give an instruction, you have to use 把门
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 把门打开。
把门打开对
把
把门打开
把开门
Okay?
老师，我想请问一下，可不可以说请帮忙打开门，可以吗？
你可以说 but it's not a bar sentence. Okay?
Okay.
请帮忙打开门 You're talking to, you are requesting the person to do this action. So when you say 请帮忙打开门 you're getting it's an active sentence. It's not a bar sentence. If I don't care who opens it, I just say 把门打开对把门打开typically in the how do you say open the window?
把
窗户打开。
对啦，把窗户打开。对啦 I bet you heard this a lot, haven't you? 窗户打开。Yeah. 对啦 you hear this a lot. 把窗户打开。How do you say open the television?
把电视打开。
对啦，把电视打开。OK， 把电视打开。How do you say wash the clothes?
把洗衣服。
把洗衣服。
把衣服
就在洗衣机了。
对，把衣服洗一洗。Now, I think in your work, in your line of work, you probably use a lot of, you hear a lot of 把, don't you? Do you hear a lot of 把?
Yes.
是的，没错。
Exactly, because your bosses, your 老板 is probably giving you a list of things to do. So they tend to use, it's an instruction. They tend to use that. Okay. So when you use that, there's no need for subject. Okay. So next time you read 把, you know what they're doing. They're giving an instruction. Okay. All right. Let's go back to this and not share anymore because I will give that to you at the end of the class. And okay. Page 30. Okay. Now, we're doing an activity. For example, in the activity, 词汇, the vocabulary, pen is B, and pencil is 铅笔, okay? And eraser is 橡皮, 本子, and then notebook 本子, and then pencil case 铅笔盒, and a ruler 尺子, and paper 纸, and dictionary 字典, and brush pen 毛笔. Okay, now these things are the things we used to have in when people still go to school with a pencil and with a pencil case. So we have a lot of these things. So in face-to-face class, I used to get them to get all of the things back in pairs, and then one person give the instruction and you put the thing somewhere, okay, by following the instruction. So, all right, Rosella, Rosella. Rosella, can you talk? Okay. Give me
Yes, ma'am.
instruction about the pen.
把一起
Tell me where to put the pen.
把一起放彩电，
把什么？
把一起放彩电，
What are you placing?
Rosella.
把椅子? No, we're doing page 30. So B, pen. So what are you trying to say? 把
把一起放钱，放彩，
Oh, you're reading the example. 把椅子放在电视机前面。That's the example. 把椅子放在电视机前面。What does that mean? 把椅子放在电视机前面。Anyone?
Put the chair and the 放在电视 in the TV. Close the TV.
You put the chair in the TV?
哎，把椅
哦
子
In front.
椅子吗？
In front of the
一起
TV. Yeah. Imagine you're giving instruction to AI, and if you tell him to put the chair inside the TV, he will go and put the chair inside the TV. Okay, not inside the TV.
Not inside the TV.
Better not use AI. They'll destroy your house. Okay, inside the TV.
in front.
So
In
So
front
how
在
would-
前面，
pardon?
在前
前
面不是
面对
里面。
前面对 not inside the TV. Okay. 好，Rosella, can you talk? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we can talk B, the pen. Where do you put the pen? Where do you put the pen?
把
I'm going to write down your
把
sentences.
边
我放在
so
皮包里
B
面，
So
我
where are
放
you
在
going?
皮包里面，皮包里面，对吗？
Okay.
对吗？
B
不对，
把笔
里
把笔什么？放在
在
放
皮包里面，到
皮
时候在
包里
皮包里
面，
面。
对皮包里面。对 ，OK， 很好。
谢谢老师。
All right, so you can see 哈，皮包里面很好。OK， 铅笔，who should be talking next? We go back to the beginning again. Oh, I can't see that. Wait. Well, hang on. Oh, let me see if I can see people. Oh no, because I'm sharing, I can't. Okay, I'm going to make this. I'll write. Probably I'll write in the message rather than in the word. Okay, it'll be easier that way. Okay, so go back to Sonia. You can't talk, can you? Can Sonia talk? I think she probably can't talk. Okay, April, what about pencil? Where do I put the pencil? How do you ask the question? Where do I put the pencil? Anyone?
我放
No?
你
No?
把这个
里？
笔在
放
在
在
那里？
笔放在哪里？笔放在哪里？ Okay, 笔放在哪里? And then you answer, April?
把铅笔
把笔放在
把铅笔 pencil.
把
Okay.
铅笔
把铅笔
ay ano po? What ma'am? 铅笔
铅笔 is a pencil, lead pencil. 把铅笔
把铅笔放在铅笔盒里面。
很好，放在铅笔盒 很好，铅笔，
谢谢老师。
盒，铅笔盒 I'm looking for 盒，把铅笔盒里面 good， 很好 good right， 很好。下一个Arlene your sentence I think eraser
eraser， 把橡皮，把橡皮，
把橡皮
把橡皮
放在
用
放在
哎放在一起在铅笔盒，可以吗？
放在也放在铅笔盒里啊，铅笔盒。我的妈，一天到晚要去找盒里边啊。OK， 很好。OK， 谢谢。A notebook， 谁呀？Bernalisa。How do you say bag? How do you say school bag?
书包，
对了，书包。So how do you say put the notebook in your school bag?
把鞭子放在书包，
对，把本子放在书包里。对了，把本子放在书包里。OK， 把本子放在书包里。OK， 很好。铅笔盒 Demi come to just now. Emily 铅笔盒 pencil case
铅笔盒放在手机上，
把铅笔盒放在手机上。放在手机上吗？桌子上。I thought you said put it on your phone. It's not on your phone, it's on the desk. 桌子上放在桌子上，很好。I thought you're going to destroy your phone by putting the thing on. Okay， 桌子上，桌子哈，pronunciation needs to be correct， 桌子。好 ，Annabelle， 尺子，
把纸纸放在书包里。
对，尺子不是纸纸哈，尺子，把尺子放在书包里，很好。This is really no fun, not face to face, because face to face, apart from 里 I have to use other words like 前面、后面、左边、右边. But because we can't do that face to face, we have to just use 里 for everything. Paper. 周艾莎。
3老师。
Can you say 纸？纸放在哪里？
把纸在桌子上。
把纸放在桌子上，很好。Okay, nobody uses dictionary anymore. Before computers, we used to use a huge dictionary to learn English. So nobody uses dictionaries anymore. But if you did have one, you've got Plico. On your phone, where is Plico? Plico 在什么地方 ？On your phone. 我的 Plico 在。我的 Plico 这个很难说哈。Plico 在手机上 把 plico 放在手机上 ，put it on the screen of the phone 哈，所以 plico 字典，OK，毛笔怎么样？Josel， how do you say where do you, 毛笔放在哪里？
wait. Desk.
How do you say desk？ 把毛笔，
把毛笔在
放在
桌子
No, opposite 放在 reference point comes first， 把毛笔放在桌子上 ，OK， 桌子上，对，把毛笔，把毛笔放在桌子上，对了。Noted. Remember, the reference point comes first. Okay, 桌子。很好。So we know the bar sentences now. Now, let's go back to, I think let's go back to page 28. Page 28. Okay. Sentence one. I wonder who can read it out. Jonella, can you talk? If you can't talk, I'll call Jonah Lee. Okay, I think Jonella is still working. Jonah Lee. Okay, Jonah Lee 还是不在哈。Jovanisa 也不在哈。Okay, Jovanisa 好，没关系。Kathleen, I know Kathleen's here. Okay, Kathleen.
陈老师。
Yeah, can you read the first sentence, page 28, sentence one?
等一下来。他远厨房在阳台
对，在前面。把圆桌放在阳台，在前面。OK， 在前面，很好。What does it mean? What does it mean, Kathleen?
Put the round table in front. In front where? Where in front? What is it? I forgot.
Balcony. In front. Okay, so the balcony is in front. Put the round table there. Okay, 很好. Now, what I want everybody to do, because it's difficult to do online, draw a picture. Draw a square. And then when we describe something, you put that thing there. I want to see whether everybody will draw the same thing at the end. Okay? So draw a rectangular thing, and then every description, you draw the object in the place that we tell you to do, and then see whether we can come up with the same picture. Okay, I think everybody's 我也要去拿纸了，等一会儿哈。OK， 我有纸啦。好，纸机掉。
Excuse teacher, can you turn off your mic, Rosa and Rose? Nag-i-echo kasi hindi namin naririnig yung boses ni teacher. Thank you.
Okay, all right. 很好。Where's my pen? I need a pen. Okay, I'm going to draw as well. So the first one's 把圆桌放在阳台. So the front of the house is 阳台. 放在阳台，把圆桌放在阳台，圆桌 round table. 很好。Okay, the second one, Liesel.
Yes.
Now, can you read sentence 2?
把两把椅子放在圆桌的两旁。
Yeah, 两旁 P 哈，两旁 means beside， 放在两旁，把两把椅子放在圆桌的两旁哈，两旁 Good. All right, so we put down 2 chairs. Yes, 2 chairs. 很好。Okay. Number 3. Maggie. Maggie, can you talk or you can't talk? I think you can, or maybe not. Okay. Michelle. Number 3.
把小饭桌放在厨房中间，在门右边放两把椅子。
Okay, 在门右边放两把椅子。But where do we know where the 厨房 is? Oh dear. Let me see. We don't even know where the kitchen. We don't know where the kitchen is. Okay, the kitchen is on the 那个厨房在房子的左边，哈。OK， 知道吗？在房子的左边，像这个样子。左边 left side 左边 ，OK， 在房子的左边。所以刚才说把小方桌放在厨房中间 ，OK， 然后在门右边放两把椅子。门 OK， 门右边 OK，here's chair， 很好 OK， 好I think Marty can't talk， 好Susanna can you talk? Susanna can you talk? No? Okay you can. So sentence 4. Sentence 4, page 28. Mm. 阳台
在手机作业放4把椅子。I don't know if I'm correct.
4把椅子放在桌子周围is around. Okay, 周围。So the room next door, this is not because you don't know what the 客厅 is. This is the room next door. The room next door. This one is 客厅, is the dining room, is the guest room. Okay, 客厅. So we know where 客厅 is. 把大桌放在客厅，靠近阳台。So here, 4把椅子放在桌子周围。Okay, so all around the 桌子 has 4 chairs. 周围 is around. 周围很好。Okay. Okay. The next one. 谢谢。Mary Chu. Mary Chu 在吗？
在老
Mary
师
Chu 在吗？好。Sentence 5.
把电视机放在客厅，靠着厨房的墙，在门右边。
Okay. All right. 很好。Okay. So we did that. Number 6, I think, where is it? Marlin. Number 6.
Mom cannot. I not from
No,
the
cannot? Okay, all right. Okay, Mara. Can you do this, Mara?
OK，把两张沙发放在电视机对面。
不是对面，前面。
下
前
面，
面
前面。
，OK，前
见
面。
面对
So
见面。
对，沙发 ，OK， 沙发。All right, very, very, very busy 客厅哈，沙发很好，谢谢。seven, Miranda. Miranda, 7. Miranda, no here. Okay. Marian.
Okay.
Marian, number 7.
把地带铺在客厅，
对啦，
在大桌子前面。
对啦，把地毯铺在客厅 ，showing 客厅 is the carpet， 然后铺在大桌子前面。OK， 很好。第八，OK， 第八 Marian， 第八 Marian 啊，很不在哈。OK， Michelle。
Who's Michelle? Who's Michelle, Mom? Malasarte?
Michelle Cosette. Yeah. Michelle Cosette? No. Okay. Mira. Mira 可能
Number 8.
Yeah, number 8. Yes.
在右边的第一个房间在 What is
是
房？
是浴室 bathroom 啊，是浴室。
是浴室。
OK。OK。
把洗衣机。
放在把洗衣机
放在
浴室。
I don't know the last word.
靠着门，leaning against the door， 靠着门。很好，所以在右边的第一个房间的 first room， 第一个房间是浴室 bathroom，OK， 然后呢，把洗衣机放在浴室，靠着门 ，so the leaning against the door is the washing machine。OK， 很好 ，All right， 好，下一个 Nanita。Number 9. Okay. Number 9. Nanika.
Hello. You hear me, Mom?
Number 9.
Number 9. 把床放在卧室。右边第二个房间。对着门靠西床。
对着门靠墙哈。Okay, the bed 对着门 opposite the door and leaning against the wall. Now, this is very bad feng shui. Do you know why the bed never faces the door? Why in Chinese households you don't have the bed facing the door?
Philippines also, Mom.
Huh?
Something bad luck, ma'am. You do not.
It's bad luck because in Chinese culture, when you're dead, you are carried out from your bedroom by your feet. Okay, so therefore, if when you're alive, your door is facing your bed, it's not good luck. Okay, so I designed a very bad feng shui house. Okay, so basically, this is why in Chinese households, their bed never faces the door. Okay, and also if in terms of feng shui, if it's possible, the bedroom door and the bathroom door should not face each other. Okay, because the bad energy will come into the bedroom. Okay, so there are lots of Chinese medicine, Chinese theories about it. 好 ，OK， 好，第十，Nina，你在吗？
对，
好，第十
把
，Yep，
两长小就是绑在床两边。
床翻两边 ，no 里哈，床两边哈，no
这
get
两
rid of the
边
里，I forgot to delete it，两
，OK，
边两边，
这两
把
边
对
把
对，
两张小梳子绑在床的两边。
很好，OK，感谢
谢谢。
，All right，谢谢哈，OK，North Grace，can you say 11? Are you there? No. Okay. North? Not great. Okay. Risa Bernarbe. Risa.
老师
Okay. Can you do number 11?
number 11 page 28
Page 28. Page 28.
哦，哎，老师等我一下哦。Page 28
Number 11.
等我一下，老师对吗？
对呀，把大衣
大衣柜
呀，把大衣
把大
柜，
衣柜放在50靠近右边里的墙，对吗？
那靠近右边的墙 ，get rid
右
of the
边的
里哈，I forgot to get rid of， 靠近右边的墙，so 大衣柜啊，大衣柜，
大衣柜，
yeah， 对 ，wardrobe， 很好，12， Risa Suba， number 12。
OK， 把小衣柜放在浴室，在洗衣机。
浴室啊，
浴室在洗衣机右边了。
no 里哈 ，get rid of the 里 because I forgot to delete it， 在洗衣机右边 ，so I think 洗衣机右边 ，so okay the corner there's 小衣柜 small OK 好，最后 OK 最后13 Rochelle has I think wasn't answering before. Okay, Rochelle 来了。Okay, Rochelle, can you do sentence 13?
好，把书架放在客厅。等一下呢。对
着 opposite 对着
货数的的门，货数的门，
对，
靠桌边的
墙， 对，靠着左边的墙。OK， 左边的墙。
谢谢老师。
左边的墙。How do you draw this? Oh, I don't know. Never mind. Okay, 书架。Okay, all right. So you see, you know how to place all the places using bar sentences now. Okay, now I'll take a picture of what I've drawn and see whether it's the same as yours. Okay, you can compare. Let me see. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 Right. Okay. 好 Now, wow, we've done a lot of that, haven't we?
Mom.
We've done.
The picture is blurred.
I know.
Blurred.
Can you make it unblur or
blurred? Can
too
you take
blur?
another one?
I'll take another one. Let me see, if I can take another clearer one. That's clearer. Clear?
Yes, Mom. It's clear now.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now, we have read a lot of passages last week. So we're going to continue to read some passages we haven't read. Do you know which ones we have already read? And with page 31, we read number 1, number 2, and number 3, haven't we?
We already read all last.
Yeah. Are they the same as last week?
Yes,
Yes, Master.
Is there
Yes,
anything
it's the
new?
same.
Not the same, Ma. Not the same.
Same.
Not the same. Which one is not the same?
It's same.
It's the
The
same.
same, Master. They're all
The
different.
same.
Exactly the same.
Oh, it's the same. Well, in that case, don't worry about reading it. Why is it same? Maybe I just copied the wrong thing. Okay, 没关系. It's the same. All right. Okay. Now, in that case, what we're going to do is, let me see. There is a diagram. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, there is a diagram that's in week 12, last week's, last book's week 12. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. Okay. I think this is one. All right. 不是这个，好像不是这个。12，这个是吗？是这个吗？看看啊。see， 我来看一看哈。Week 12. Maybe it's unit.
Unit 1. I think that's
unit 12. Yeah. We do have unit 12, don't we? Yeah. And unit 12. Okay. Let me see whether this one has unit 12 in it. Right.
It's a conversation about Hey Chaoyan, 听说你买了新房子。
Yeah, and that chapter, okay, that chapter, oh my God, my machine is going to freeze. I'm going to save this, otherwise it will freeze. That chapter has a diagram, has a picture. I want you to describe the picture.
It's in
where is
activity
yeah,
3, Lao Sư. Is it?
activity 3, you know better than mine. Okay, let's see. Where is it? I'll try to find it. What page?
16. Page 16, ma.
Page 16.
Activity 3.
Page 16, Lao Sư.
You got it. Yeah, that's right. It's in our book, isn't it? Oh.
Yes, in the book. This is the first class.
I know, because I don't know. When I wrote the book, I don't know. I will use this
We have
activity.
conversation
So,
on.
page 16. Page 16.
Yes.
Now,
And the conversation, Lao Sư, is in number 9.
I'm
page
sorry,
number
my
9.
book, my book, there was in Chinyan last year. I don't have anymore.
Huh?
No, we have
You don't have
page
you
number
don't have
9.
this book?
Oh,
You should have this book, huh?
Level
Book
2,
2.
your Lao Sư.
Yeah, it's
I
page
think that
16 of book 2.
page 60.
Yeah,
Oh,
16.
sorry.
16.
1/6.
Ilio.
Yeah.
1/6.
Yeah, 1/6 of this book. Okay, of this book. Right. Now, you看到了吧? So what I want you to do is tell me where things are put using ba. Okay? So you can see all these things, and you now have to actually what I want you to do, I want you to, would it be too difficult? Write an essay about this map.
Okay, ma'am.
会不会太难? You
No.
write you
How
write
nan?
a Chinese essay.
好难，老师好难。
真的很难。
很难啊，很难啊，很难的。If that's the case, but if you don't write, how do you read the characters? How to learn characters? That's my problem. 没关系。Can you describe using words then? For example, we know where the door is. Huh? So how do you describe things in the TV room? In the TV room, the first room. How do you say the first room is the TV, is 客厅? Okay, where are we? Let me go and call Rosita.
Yes,
Rosita, page 16.
Page 16.
How do you say the first, 你站在门口, the first room is the 客厅? How do you say that?
The first room is
Page 16, the picture. The first room is the 客厅. How do you say that? Forgotten? Remember how we say that? The first room on the first room, the first room in front is the 客厅.
room is the front.
How do you say this?
The first room.
The first room in front of the door. I give you the reference point properly. The first room in front of the door is the 客厅. How do you say that? Anyone?
房间。
把客厅放在在
一打开门，
站在门口第一个房间是客厅。
左边的第一个门是客厅。
对，门口前面
有一个房间，
第一个房间，
客厅，
对，是客厅。
是客厅。
Yeah. So write this down because I want you to first of all give me the room and then we'll give the things in the room. Okay. So 门口前面第一个门是客厅。Okay. How do you describe the dining room? Where are we? Okay, Rosa,
老师，
describe the dining room.
厨房，
No, dining room, not 厨房。
餐厅，
餐厅里面，
也不是餐厅哦。You don't have a restaurant in your house. 饭厅，饭厅，
饭
yeah.
厅，饭厅，前面。
No, no. 我不知道饭厅在哪里。The only place I know is 客厅. So you got to use 客厅 as the reference point. 客厅，
饭厅前面。
二楼有一
2楼吧？
没有2楼啊，哪里有2楼？
没有2楼啊。
没有。
Okay, you're inventing things that's not there. So how do you say on the left, on the right of the door is the dining room?
Dining room is
On the right of the door.
厨房右边。
不是啊。
左边。
Oh my God. You okay. I give you the English. You tell me what the point is at. On the right of the door is the dining room. In this sentence, which one is the reference point? Reference one is the common knowledge you and I share, the known knowledge, the known place. So what do we know about this house so far? How many rooms do we know right now?
1, 2, 2 rooms.
13. Only.
Yeah, no, we haven't talked about that. Just in case, just pretend you don't know. We only have 2 pieces of information. One is the door and one is curtain. Okay, so you have to use these 2 to find the dining room. So in this sentence, on the right of the door is the dining room. In this English sentence, which word is the reference point? Door. Exactly. So we say the door comes first and then the location words. So how do you translate this sentence?
门的右边是饭厅。
对啦，门的右边是饭厅。Now you know. So the first thing is you have to identify the reference point. Otherwise, you can't even start. Okay? 门的右边是饭厅。Good. Now we have 3 pieces of information we know. So you can start from 饭厅 now and describe the next room. Okay? So let's see, where is it? Rosella, I think next. Rosella, is it? Rosella? Okay. Can you describe the next bedroom, I think? The master bedroom. Is it a master bedroom? Maybe not. It's just the little bedroom. Or the kitchen. It's up to you. Yeah.
Can you please
speak
in English?
Oh, right. you can describe. No, I was speaking in English. Yeah. The next one is I'll get you to describe where's the kitchen. 厨房在哪里？
我们的厨房在前面老板娘的房间。对。
No, 不是你们的。This page 16. 厨房在哪里？
对面。我没有带书。
哦，没有带书啊，没有带书就没办法。
我在楼底，我没有带我的书，因为阿妈生气。
OK， 下次要带书哈，要不然没办法做这个。OK， 没关系。好 ，Sonia 在吗 Sonia 还是不能说话哈。Sonia 可以吗？
老师，我在，因为我的书还没看到，
还没拿到，又没有带
我
书啊？没有带书你怎么上课啊？我下次都要带书哈。
我的朋友的那个 Messenger 还没。
哦，还没给你 ，OK， 好，
对，
好，等一会儿，那我就回去咯哈，回去又 A 了哈，又从 April 来了哈 ，April， 厨房在哪里？我找不到厨房。Page 16。
厨房在饭厅的对面。前面。
厨房在饭厅的对面，谢谢你。厨房在饭厅的对面，很好哦。You see, you got 饭厅 as a reference point, you can find 厨房，厨房在饭厅的对面，很好。OK， 这个房间我看看阿令，这个房子有几个睡房？
睡房。
这个房子有几个睡房？卧室有几个卧室？
几个卧室？
有几个卧室？
站在饭厅。
No， 我问你哦，不，阿丽，听我讲，这个房子 ，this house， 这个房子有几个卧室？几个卧室？
三个，有2个，3个卧室，
有3个，对，有3个卧室，
对，老师
有3个卧室 ，OK， 主人卧室 ，OK， 主人卧室 is the master bedroom， 主人卧室，主人卧室在哪里？主人卧室
在这个客厅隔壁，
在什么？
隔壁的
客厅，
客厅的左边，右边。
If you're facing this way， 右边哈，右边 ，OK， 找到了 ，OK， 主人 is master， 真人主人 master bedroom， 主人 master bedroom，OK， 很好，好，下一个我问问小卧室在哪里 ？Bernalisa， 小卧室在哪里？小卧室在哪里 ？Bernalisa， 知道吗？小卧室在哪里？哦，没关系。谁？Emily， 小卧室在哪里？
小卧室在厨房旁边，在厨房的左边。
厨房的左边，很好 ，OK。第3个卧室在哪里？周艾伊莎，第3个卧室在哪里？第3个就是 the third，OK， 第3个 ，this D 哈 ，D is the third like first, second, third。第3个卧室在哪里？第
3个卧室，在厨房的前面。
厨房的前面是饭厅哦。
隔壁的。
对，隔壁是在第3个卧室在饭厅的隔壁，饭厅的隔壁。
对
，OK， 对 ，All right。
我们可以那个小卧室的旁边吗？
小卧室的旁边。Now， 旁边 is a very troublesome word because you don't know which side. So
科比科
在
比，
小卧室的
对
小卧室
科比嘛，科比
的右边perhaps.
右边。
Otherwise,
Oh.
if you say 隔壁, unless you see the rooms, you don't know which side it might be. Okay, 很好。好， now we know the rooms. You have to describe what's inside the room using 把。Imagine we are moving house. Okay, you got to tell me where to put things. Okay, I'm the mover, and you got to tell me where to put things. So, who did I just ask just now? Okay, Joyce, you've done it. Joselle.
Ma'am.
Okay, Joselle. Joselle, 那个客厅里有什么？客厅里有什么？
客厅有沙发和
把沙发放在哪里？
把沙发在I don't know.
把沙发放在哪里？
沙发放那个客厅。
客厅，把沙发放在客厅的什么？
右边。
客厅的右边。And then how do you say against the wall?
靠墙。
靠墙。对了，把沙发放在客厅右边靠墙，很好，谢谢。Who I think Kathleen, Jonella and Jonah Lee. I think they're not talking. Okay, Kathleen. 还有呢？小桌子呢？小桌子。诶 Joselle or Liesel. What happened to Kathleen? Did she leave? Okay, 没关系。Okay, 好。Liesel 在吗？Okay, Liesel 不在哈。Maggie 谁在？
在老师。
Maggie 在吗 ？OK，
在。
Maggie， 小桌子放在哪里？
把
小桌子放在哪里？
就是房间嘛，然后呢就是小桌子，客厅的中间的，对不对？
Oh, okay. What are those two things beside the sofa? What are they?
应该是单人
灯吗？是灯吗？啊，是灯。They're lights, are they?
Not
I don't know. I didn't draw them. 灯，okay. 灯。There's a measure word. Okay, 灯。Lights. And the measure word for lights, is 盏灯，两盏灯。盏。Okay, I'm trying to find the where is it? 盏。两盏灯。盏 is the measure word for lights. 盏。
在旁边。
对，在沙发两旁。
两旁边。
对，盏。measure for lights. OK， 好，两盏灯放在沙发两旁。好，
两盏灯沙发两旁边。好。
对，上方两边。好，谢谢。Michelle.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, can you talk about where's the coffee table?
Oh, coffee table.
In front of the sofa, I think.
Oh,
that's the coffee table, isn't it? What does it look like?
That's a center table.
I don't know.
Also, is it that a center table?
Center table, also? 中桌子，桌子。
What are they? Yeah, they're funny things, aren't they? Okay, so the coffee table
And I
is
don't
in
know
the
what
middle.
beside of the table.
Yeah. This are those 3 all tables? I don't
Those
know. I
are all
didn't draw
tables.
this. Okay, they're all tables. Man, there are lots of coffee tables. Okay, so 咖啡桌子放在哪里？
咖啡桌子放在中间的中间里，中
放在
间里。
沙发。
哦，沙发前面。
对，放在沙发前面，很好。电视机放在哪里？电视机放在哪里？Maria Susanna 有来吗？没有。OK，好，Maria Susanna，电视机放在哪里？The only recognizing thing is the 电视机。We don't recognize anything else 电视机放在哪里？
放进beside
no. Okay, we have a reference point. We know where the coffee table is. Coffee. So how do you say in front of the coffee table? 前面放在电视机放在对 Felipe I think that was Felipe 电视机放在咖啡okay 咖啡机 okay there for coffee table is 咖啡机 okay no, that's not. It's not that G. Coffee table. It's a different G. 咖啡机是咖啡机吗？我要找一找。好像咖啡桌子啦哈，咖啡机好像是然后 OK 好，前面很好 OK so that's the first room OK first room 好在饭厅，方桌放在哪里？大方桌放在哪里 ？Mary 大方桌放在哪里 ？Anyone？ 大方桌 the big square table they're not round 对啦，放在饭厅中间饭厅中间 ，you need to have 饭厅 as a reference point 哈，饭厅中间很好 ，OK， 椅子呢？玛丽，椅子放在哪里？6把椅子放在哪里？马林在吗？没有哈。那 Mara 6把椅子放在哪里
？6把椅子放在桌子主位。
桌子周围 ，OK， 周围哈，get the terms right， 周围很好，谢谢。好，我们现在去哪里？我们现在去大睡房啊。OK， 大睡房 ，OK。大睡房，那个主人睡房哈，主人睡房，我看看呢，Mirana 在吗 ？Mirana 在吗 ？OK，Mirana 不在 ，Marian 在吗 ？Marian 不在哈，那个 Mira 在吗 ？Mira 在吗？大家都去睡觉了。Nanita 在吗 ？Nanita 在吗？也不在啊！你们到哪里去了？Nanita 回来
But Titi is going to sleep, ma'am.
你们都在哈 ，OK， 那个在睡房里 ，How do you describe 睡房床在哪里？床在哪里？床在哪里？把床放在哪里？
监视器的
Nobody's talking. Nanita, weren't you there? You've deserted
Ma'am,
me.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Titi is crying.
Okay, all right. Okay, 没关系。Nina Richie 在吗？没关系。Okay, now everybody's tired. We only got a few minutes left. Homework. What do you want to do? Do you want to do writing homework or speaking homework?
Speaking,
Speaking homework.
Writing,
You don't
ma'am.
want to do You don't want to do writing, huh?
Writing.
Okay.
Writing, ma'am.
Okay. Now, since some of
Writing
you want to
classes.
do writing, some of you want to speaking, I'll let you do, whoever wants to do speaking, you can do speaking. Whoever wants to do writing, you can do writing. Okay? And what I want you to do is describe this map, just like what we did, and describe everything in it. Okay? Either written or spoken, or both. If you want to do both, I'll be happy. Okay? Ultimately, it's your learning. Okay? So it's good to learn how to write these things. Okay? So I will put on the classwork. Yeah. Okay. New assignment. Write or record a description of the picture on page 60. Okay, and upload here. Okay. Ultimately, if you can read the characters, writing the characters is for you to be able to read the characters. Okay, so if you want to write or record or both, or I welcome you to do both. But if you don't have time, I think writing will probably be better than just speaking. I don't want you to be left behind with the writing. That's the difficult part. Okay, so because ultimately when you recognize the characters, it's the best thing. Okay, we'll take a picture and we will do unit 3 next time. And I think, is it unit 3? No, we already done unit 3. We'll do unit 4 next time. Okay, unit 4, it's new, so you wouldn't have done the reading, so we have a lot to read in unit 4. Okay, now we can take a picture. Right, nobody wants to write Chinese anymore, huh? It's hard, isn't it?
还可以，
还可以，
还可以 ma'am. I
还
will,
可
I want
以
to
了，
write
就
to,
是
to
好多
learn.
工作，没有时间。
对呀，你们也是没有时间了哈。
我也没有时间老师，可是晚上有时候一点点睡觉才可以。
Yeah, you're very hardworking. Yeah. Okay. So one picture. Yeah. Okay. All right. And then maybe we'll get other people show their faces so we can take them into show your face. And also, Felipe, where are you? We only have you left as a male student, so you need to show your face. Where is Felipe? All girls. Where's the boy? Oh, Nanita, 你的儿子啊？是儿子吗？OK， 没关系。好
No, 老板的儿子。
老板的儿子不是你的儿子。OK， 好，等一会儿。好 ，OK。 老板的儿子几岁啦？
对呀，
他几岁啦？没关系
5岁。
好，大家都累了哈。好，我们下课好不好？
谢谢老师。
下课。
谢谢
好
老师，谢谢老师，晚安。
You're doing so well. OK， 谢谢，拜拜。
谢谢，拜
米
拜。
老师。
哦，怎么了？怎么了？还没有呢。等一会儿。Oh no! I have to stop the recording first.